Ever wonder how certain movies get such great montages? Some of them really pump you up to start training right away, no? In this video, we'll take you through the secrets that make a great montage as revealed by Creed star Michael B. Jordan. We'll tell you about the best training montages there are, so stay tuned and let's dive right in. First things first, Michael B. Jordan reveals montage secrets. The techniques behind Rocky and Creed's training montages are revealed by Michael B. Jordan. The Rocky film series was first released in 1976, starring Sylvester Stallone as the main character, a tough Philadelphia club fighter who receives a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to challenge Apollo Creed for the World Heavyweight title. After almost 10 years of inactivity following the release of Rocky Balboa in 2006, filmmaker Ryan Coogler restarted the series with Creed. This follow-up centered on Michael B. Jordan's Adonis, Apollo Creed's son, with Rocky making a cameo appearance as a mentor. Jordan and Stallone both made a comeback in Creed 2, which was directed by Stephen Caple Jr. Jordan talks about his directing debut in a recent interview with Collider for the Creed 3 trailer release. After directing a few training montage videos, the Creed 3 actor discusses what he discovered. He said, "Get any and everything you can, every push-up and every speed bag moment. No, with a montage it's about what are the stakes? Has your character left the montage better than he was when he first started?" I think that's a good one to stick to. Moving on, will Creed 3 have another iconic training montage? The Rocky film series is renowned for its recognizable workout montages. In the opening scene of the series, Rocky runs through the streets and ascends the stairs of the Philadelphia Museum of Art while the iconic Gonna Fly Now theme plays in the background. Additionally, the sequels included several excellent montages, such as Apollo training Rocky in Rocky 3 and the Old Man montage in Rocky Balboa. Creed performed the training montages as a complement to Rocky's style. The original Rocky's charm is recreated in the first movie, while Adonis trains in the desert in Creed 2. There's a lot more weight on Jordan as a filmmaker to execute an exciting training montage now that he is directing Creed 3 besides acting in it. It sounds like Jordan has given what'd make a fantastic sequence some serious attention based on his comments. Adonis faces Damian Anderson, played by Jonathan Majors, in the third film of the trilogy, who is potentially his most deadly foe in the ring yet. Adonis might have to go through painful training, possibly unlike anything the Rocky movie series has ever seen, to overcome him. Creed 3 might completely reimagine the training montage to achieve something genuinely unforgettable. Following up with the next segment. The training montage is one of the most exciting, heart-pounding, and thrilling storytelling devices there is. Blood, sweat, and tears are used to master the craft of the underdog hero or the gullible newcomer, and very catchy music is used to bring it all together. Not every hero trains for a battle to rescue the world, but the finest training montages depict the effort, the mistakes made, and the hero's will to persevere through it all. Here are 10 of the best training montages in movies, starting with none other than X-Men First Class. X-Men First Class is one of the better X-Men movies among a long list of its time-bending sequels and prequels, and it wouldn't be complete without its training montage. The montage keeps pace with split screenshots of each character sharpening their skills in between zingers and plenty of witty conversation. The moving rage and serenity moment between Charles and Eric serves as the center of the montage. Next up, The Incredibles. In the renowned super family movie from Pixar, Mr. Incredible swiftly reappears in the spotlight with a new outfit and a new benefactor to recapture his glory days after years of retirement from superhero labor. A figure depicted in Pixar's exquisite animation as leading a life of dull days devoid of color or excitement is given new life by the montage. With some humor for the parents in the audience, the scene alternates between Bob's intense bench pressing sessions, a much warmer time with his family at home, and the crawl toward a reduced waist. It is set to a brassy jazz score by Michael Giacchino. Coming towards Mulan 1998. The "I'll Make a Man Out of You" clip from Mulan, a Disney animated film, works double duty as both a fantastic sing-along and a training montage. The track tells the story of what it takes to defeat your foe while being narrated by amazing animation as the unfit warriors of ancient China struggle to become a combat force capable of facing the invading Huns. For the next one, we have Rocky 4. No list of training montages is complete without Sylvester Stallone's Rocky franchise. Every movie has a montage with that distinctive 80s musical flair, but Rocky IV's matches matches the title fight against Ivan Drago perfectly, giving the audience a great idea of what's on the line and what will follow. Drago trains with a team of instructors, high-tech training equipment, and pricey health monitors, while Balboa toils in the snow, turning his surroundings into a gym with no coaches in sight and only a few reliable pals. Rocky IV is the cliché of montages at its best, that too in a franchise which is notorious for this very thing. Not to forget, Batman Begins. The training montage in Batman Begins aims to channel Bruce Wayne's rage at the loss of his parents and turns it into something beneficial, giving him the will to act. It is modest in spectacle, but rich with the story of the Batman character. Ra's al Ghul is portrayed less as a comical cult leader and more as a passionate central character who prioritizes ultimate justice and retribution over all else and tries to instill this belief system in a still grieving Bruce. As opposed to instantly becoming the symbolic Dark Knight, which is something many other Batman movies overlook, the montage closes with Batman still having plenty to learn. Next up, Edge of Tomorrow. The time loop concept in this sci-fi war film distinguishes its training montage from many others. With his death, Cage discovers a power that the movie's extraterrestrial foes exploit to turn back time. Rita Vrataski, played by Emily Blunt, who had this ability before him, had to teach Cage how to endure long enough to escape the approaching horror. The montage makes the most of its gimmick by cutting quickly between Rita killing Cage, his several efforts to overcome the simulations, and one enraged soldier's habit to refer to Cage as a maggot. It balances savage comedy and rigorous training. Coming up is Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing depicts the painful boredom of learning a new sport, much as the Rocky trilogy conveys the punishing demand of blood, sweat, and tears. A training montage filled with repetition. Jennifer Grey's baby struggles to learn the fundamentals of a box step from an impatient Johnny played by Patrick Swayze. She repeatedly raises her hands during the montage. The struggles the two have with one another during the whole montage and the rest of the movie as baby picks up more tough moves only increase the satisfaction of the film's closing dance sequence when Johnny successfully catches her. Next is Cool Runnings, 1993. Cheesy? Yes. Exactly the right amount of charm and humor? Yes again. In Cool Runnings, 4 Jamaican bobsledders band together at the last minute to compete in the Olympics by whatever means necessary after failing to earn a spot on the track and field squad. As a result, the crew, which had never even seen snow before, received a crash lesson in bobsledding. John Candy, who plays a disgraced bobsled coach, takes on the job of getting the squad ready for competition in his signature hilarious manner. How can we forget Kung Fu Panda? A wide variety of cinematic battle scenes and training montages can be seen in many kung fu movies. Despite having a preposterous idea on paper, DreamWorks' Kung Fu Panda was an unexpected blockbuster, and a large part of its popularity is because of animation. The training montage is specifically created to the amazing Hans Zimmer tune, which combines 2D and 3D animation with energizing dancing. The unusual training master Shifu, Dustin Hoffman, undertook to better connect with his peculiar student. Po also shines out in the montage. It includes a shell game and a chopsticks fight over dumplings that both neatly hint towards the movie's conclusion and some of its best music. Lastly, Team America World Police. Written by the same people that brought you South Park, Team America's parody is wonderfully self-aware and set to the tune Montage. The training montage, a common cinematic bit that's cited in the song as the ideal way for the actors to be prepared to face off with the Film Actors Guild and the North Korean ruler Kim Jong-il. The montage is as cliché as they come, making fun of other well-known movies like Rocky and the montage format itself. It fully uses its performers, portraying folks using toy treadmills, shooting small machine guns, and engaging in martial arts movies. That's a wrap for this video. You think we missed any movies? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.